Was that a yawn?
I didn't yawn.
Good morning.
Abby was yawning.
Oh, it was Abby.
See?
Clearly it was Abby. Good morning.
Morning.
Hi.
Oh. Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Oh.
You and your weird fingers.
I won't work.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Happy Wednesday. Abby says good morning. She just literally goes from one bed to a different bed to a different bed all day.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Morning, Karen.
Oh. Hope everyone's week is going well so far. Yeah. What did we do this week so far?
Yeah. I've actually been feeling a little rough the last couple of days, just kind of like run down. So I was resting a bit yesterday. I taught one class, but I had to cancel something in the morning because I was just feeling really out of it and kind of tired.
Mm-hmm.
So spent the day resting and feeling a lot better today. No, that's incorrect, Queenie.
Stop it.
There we go. But feeling a lot better today and
Yeah.
ready to get back
A
into
little
it.
bit of a scare. He was like, what if
It's like, oh no. But no, I'm okay.
He's good. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Mom.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah, good reminder to just keep looking after yourself and keep the immunity system strong, rest, sleep properly. This morning we're only going to need the mat, but if you want to grab any of the props that you want to use for the practice, please feel free to grab blankets or bolsters or blocks if you have anything available to you. If you don't, you can
We won't
improvise.
Not gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, it's just your mat.
And then we'll come to a comfortable seated position, cross-legged or kneeling. Let's go ahead and get started. In that shape, allowing the spine to stack up nice and tall. Turn the palms face up. Close your eyes. And for those first few moments, just following the breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Try to draw a little more breath down towards the belly, allowing the belly to expand. And then pulling the belly back in. Inhaling to belly. Exhaling to draw it in. And then moving upwards towards your ribs. Feeling as the inhales expand the ribs outwards, and the exhales draw them back in. Inhaling to expand. Exhaling to draw the ribs back in. Moving back and forth here. And finally, a little bit of attention to the collarbone and the upper chest. Allow the inhale to expand the upper chest. The exhales to release that drawing down. Inhaling to expand. Exhaling to draw down. Connecting that all together, inhaling to fill belly, ribs, collarbone, Exhaling, collarbone draws down, ribs draw in, belly draws in. A 3-part yogic breath. Keep that going. Filling belly, ribs, and collarbone. Emptying back out, releasing collarbone, ribs, belly. And using that 3-part breath. Taking up lots of space. We'll practice our box breath this morning. Following a simple count. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in at the top for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out at the bottom for 3, 2, and 1. For those that are more visual, it can be helpful to picture a square being drawn or a box being drawn as we follow this breath. So again, inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with an easy, calm breath. Noticing the space you're starting to create just by following the breath, bringing some calm into your morning. Carefully place your palms in prayer at heart center. Thumbs can rest into the sternum. I invite you to set an intention for your practice, an intention for your day, something to carry with you. We'll inhale that together. Open your mouth, release the breath. Carefully blink the eyes open. Let's do some movement.
All right, so let's come to a tabletop position. Check that your palms are shoulder width, knees hip width apart. And let's come to a few rounds of cat and cow. Thank you for your down dog, Abby. So arch your spine when you breathe in, round your back when you breathe out. Again, breathing in. Exhale, rounding the spine. One more, inhale. And exhale. Just feeling your back. Next time you breathe in, neutralize your back, untuck your toes, let your hips start to melt back. Allow the knees to either fully come together or separate as wide as you like to move into a child's pose. Let your forehead soften downwards. It may or may not touch the mat right away. Arms can continue to reach forward. Or as always, you can stack your palms, run it underneath your face as you rest your forehead on it. You can also have your hands by your feet if that's more comfortable. Allowing your hips to melt, breathing into your lower back. Good. Take another deep breath in and sigh it up. Next time you inhale, walk your palms forward, lift your head, come back to a tabletop position. From tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your knees, sway the hips in your down dog, pedal the heels. And then begin to start to walk your feet to the top of your mat. Just bring your feet towards the hands. Feel free to bend your knees. Bring your hands towards your shins. Inhale, halfway lift, arch your spine. And then exhale, fold, relax your back. Let your neck soften. Pressing into your feet, lift all the way up when you breathe in, stretch tall. And we'll release the arms by your sides. Reach your right arm up when you inhale. Add a side bend, lift the right ribs. Good. Left hand can slide down, ground into the legs. Try to tuck the tailbone slightly so you're not back bending here. Breathing into the right side body. Then as you inhale, come back up, switch sides, bring your left arm up. Good. Pressing into both your legs, draw the navel in, lift up from the side ribs, no strain in the neck. And then when you inhale, both arms reach up. And then exhale, start to fold forward. Bend the knees if you need, hinge from the hips, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. When you exhale, place your hands down, just step your right foot all the way back. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Allow your hips to melt forward. Breathe into the lower belly, front of the ribs, your chest. Take another breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Good. Send your hips back, keep your left foot there, pushing sit bones towards the wall behind you. Flex the left toes, lengthen your heart forward. Don't worry about the depth of your pose. You're not trying to bring your face down, but try to lift your heart towards the front edge of your mat. And then taking just one more breath here. Next time you breathe in, bend your left knee, palms down, lift the back knee, send your left foot back, come to a plank position, grounding into your knuckles and your fingers. Take a deep breath in. When you exhale, lower your knees down. Arch your spine, breathe in like your cow spine. So keep your butt lifted. When you exhale, bend your elbows like a really bad chaturanga, melt your chest down, keep your butt in the air. Then when you breathe in next, slide forward into cobra. Exhale, lower all the way. Just in cobra again, breathe in, shoulders pulled back. Press your thighs down, lift your heart forward. Exhale. One more, breathe in, shoulders pull back. Good, exhale, release. Find tabletop, inhale. Exhale, melt your hips back to child's pose. Slide your hands back. Inhale, lift your spine up. Lift your hips. Tuck your toes, so have your toes on the mat. Bring your hands down, lift the knees. Check that all your toes are on the mat. All toes point forward, and then bring your knees down as close to the toes as you can. So as you sit back onto your heels, you should feel your toes getting a stretch, maybe the soles of the feet. For some of us, this might be okay. Just stay here, spine tall, relax your shoulders. If this feels really, really uncomfortable, perhaps lift your butt a little, or you can stack your hips over the knees, but keeping your toes flexed on the mat. Shoulders relax, breathe. If this feels okay, you can start to lean back as well, but keeping your knees on the mat. Do not lift the knees if you're leaning back. You can also place the hands behind you as you come further back. And for some of us, you might be able to bring your elbows down onto the mat, but the knees do not lift. Take another breath. Good. Bring your hands back onto the mat. Tuck your toes, lift the knees up. Come to your downward facing dog. Shake up the legs. Good. When you inhale, sweep your right leg up. Bring your right knee, touch your right elbow. Exhale. Good. Send the leg back up on the inhale. Exhale, step your right foot between your palms. Bend the front knee, come into a high lunge. Breathe in. And we'll open up to warrior two when we breathe out. Keep that front knee bent. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Right ribs pull up. Bend that front knee. Try to exhale, windmill the hands down onto the mat. Lift the back heel. Step your left foot forward to meet the right. Come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet. Lift all the way up. Breathe in. And release your arms by your side. Good. Have your feet together. Bend your knees. Come to chair pose. Inhale, lift the arms just for the breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Right foot stays on the mat. Exhale, bring your left foot to the very back. Good. Lower your left knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Allow your hips to press forward lightly. Trying to square the hips, so pulling the right hip back, left hip forward. Arms reaching, breathing into the sides of your ribs. Lower belly gets drawn in, engaging your core. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands come down lightly. Push your hips back, let the front legs start to straighten. Try not to let the hips open here. So again, squaring the hips. Feel your right thigh bone pull into the hip socket. Forget trying to bring your face down. Just lift your heart forward. Like you're trying to create your cow spine here. So an arch in your spine rather than rounding. Gotta breathe. Nice. Next time you inhale, bend your right knee, lift the back knee up, palms on the mat, step your right foot back, come to plank pose. Pause here, breathe in. When you exhale, use your knees if you need, find chaturanga. Breathe into cobra or up dog, inhale. And then exhale, send the hips up, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. From your down dog, we'll breathe in, come back to plank pose. Lower your knees down when you exhale. Inhale, belly down, chest forward, butt lifts up. Keep your butt up. Exhale, bend your elbows, melt your chin and your chest down. Untuck your toes, slide forward, cobra. Bring your thighs down, draw your shoulders back. Good, and then exhale, lift your belly, send your hips up. Melt it back towards your toes, your heels, come to a child's pose. As you breathe in next, lift the head, slide your palms back. Bring your knees together. So you're sitting on the tops of your feet. Your knees stay on the mat, you're sitting on your heels. If this is super uncomfortable, if the top of your foot does not come onto the mat all the way, you can, again, stand up onto your knees, but trying to press the tops of your feet down. If this feels okay, you can bring the hands behind you, shoulder blades squeeze together. Pushing into the top of your feet, maybe you lift the knees just a tiny bit off the mat, maybe you lift it a little higher. So you're stretching the front of your feet. You can use the help of your hands, or like Jonathan, he's not using his hands, so he's fully bringing all his weight into the tops of his feet. Breathe. Pick what works for you. Don't lift higher than you need to. And then very lightly bring your knees back down. Place your hands forward, tuck your toes, move back to your downward facing dog. Good. From your down dog, we'll lift the left leg up on the inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward, bring it between your hands, come briefly into a high lunge, bend your left knee, arms reach up, breathe in, and then open up warrior two, right arm back, left arm forward. Keep that front knee bent, reverse your warrior, breathe in, stretch out the left side body, melt your hips, and then exhale, windmill the hands down. I lift the back heel, step the right foot forward to meet the left. Breathe in, halfway lift, breathe out, fold. Lift all the way out, inhale, stretch. And we'll fold right back down, exhale. Your feet can be hip width or they can be together. I don't want you to bend your knees like you're coming to chair, but keep your fingertips on the mat. So just bend your knees, lift your heart forward. Try to have your belly and your thighs touching. Wrap your arms around the back of your legs. Good, from here, ground into your heels, let your head relax. Your belly and your thighs touch the whole time, hugging the legs in with your arms, and then nice, slow, you might start to straighten the legs a little bit at a time. Good, so starting to lift your butt up while you ground your heels down. Hug your legs in. Breathe. One more deep breath in. Long breath out. Release your arms, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands down, walk, step, or hop your feet back, plank pose. Find chaturanga, use your knees if you need, elbows hug in. Breathe in, lift your chest. And breathe out, send your hips up, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. From down dog, we'll lift the right leg up, breathe in. Step the right foot forward, bring it between the hands. Come back to a lunge, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, come back. Bring your right arm to the right thigh, left arm reaching forward, side angle. You can also place your right palm down, inside or outside the right foot. If your shoulders feel open, you can also come into a bind. Make sure you're not starting to straighten that front leg. Keep that right knee bent. Breathe. And then slow to bring both hands back down onto the mat. Lift your back heel. Slide your back leg forward to sit down. So slide it forward, sit down, straighten out your legs, reach your arms forward. Take an inhale. Let's lower down together. Exhale, 10. Round your back. 9. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lying all the way down. Reach your arms overhead. Stretch out the body. Sigh it out when you exhale. Good. Then from here, bend both your knees. Plant your feet down on the mat. Grounding into your heels, feet are hip width apart, and if you bring it close enough, you should be able to tickle the backs of your heels. Good. From here, palms face down, pressing into the mat. Lift your hips up when you breathe in. Exhale, bring your hips back down slowly. Good. Again, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Repeat for 3 more, or you keep your right foot on the mat, lift your left foot, keep your left knee bent. Then when you inhale, you can lift up, you can straighten the left leg at the same time. Exhale, bend both knees as you bring your hips back down. 2 more, lift up, breathe. Exhale. 1 more, lift up. And release. Release your left foot, hug your right leg in. Keeping your left knee bent if you like, or you can straighten the left leg on the mat, hugging the right leg towards your chest or towards the shoulder. Good. Then from here, transfer your palm to the back of your right thigh. Flex your ankles of both feet. Start to extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. If your left leg is straight on the mat, press your left thigh down. Breathe. Take an inhale. When you exhale, feel free to lift your chest up. Maybe walking the hands a little higher, coming closer towards the leg. Push your left leg down towards the mat. Don't let it float up or lift. Or you can keep the left knee bent. Good. Breathe. And then slowly relax your head. Bend your right knee, or you can keep the leg straight. Cross it over to the left side. Right arm can extend out. It can reach by your ear as well, more like a 45-degree. Breathe into the lower belly, lower back. Next time you breathe in, come back through center. Straighten out the right leg, shake it out. Good, and then hug both your legs in. Begin to rock. So, few options. You can cross your ankles as you rock and then send the legs back into vinyasa. You can rock into chair. You can rock into your pistol squat, 1 leg chair, and then send the legs back. Once you are back in downward facing dog, you can stay there, or vinyasa. So when you inhale, you go to plank. Chaturanga when you breathe out, up dog when you breathe in, and then back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out. We'll send the left leg up, breathe in, bring your left knee to your left elbow, exhale. Send it back up, breathe in. Exhale, left foot forward, bring it between your palms, come to a lunge, inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale, left arm to the thigh, right arm reaching forward, or slide your left palm down, or bind your left leg. Notice how much weight is in your front leg, your front hip and thigh. Press more into your back foot, engage your lower abdomen. Side core is strong, so you're not leaning just into your left leg. Take one more breath in. And then start to look down. Exhale, release your right hand, release your left hand. We're sitting down. Slide your right leg forward. Sit. Extend your legs. Shake it out. Take an inhale. Arms reach forward. Exhale, round your spine. 10, 9, squeeze the legs. 8, 7, legs strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lying all the way down. You can stretch your arms overhead. Take an inhale. Sigh it up. Then from here, again, we're bending the knees. Plant the feet down. Tickle the backs of the heels if you can, so bring the feet close. Breathe in, lift the hips up. Breathe out, lower the hips. Good. Again, breathe in. Don't drop the hips when you lower. When you lower, lower slow with control. One more with both feet grounded. Exhale, lower. Doing 3 more like this, or you're lifting your right foot first so that you're lying on the left. Inhale, lift the hips, maybe straighten the right leg. Exhale, slowly release. 2 more like this, lift up. Keeping the leg strong, exhale. 1 more. And slowly release. Good. Keeping the right foot there for now. Hug your left leg in towards the body. Good. Breathe. Keeping the right knee bent, or you can straighten the right leg slowly. From here, transfer your palms to the back of your left thigh. Start to straighten the left leg. Flex the toes and the heels. Breathe. Keeping the leg strong, so you're pressing the heel up away from your hip. Take an inhale. When you exhale, you're welcome to lift the head and the spine. Hands can walk up the legs a little more. Breathe here. If your right leg is straight, press that right leg down. Try not to just pull with your arms to bring your face closer to the leg. Instead, lift with your core and squeeze your quad. So that if you were to let go of your hands, you're not actually too far away from where you are right now. Take 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Lower your head slowly. Feel free to keep the legs straight or bent. Send it over to the right side. Left arm can reach out. Turn your head to the left. Bring the leg back through center. And hug both legs in. Gently rock side to side. Then straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. Just letting the blood flow back from your heels, your toes towards your torso. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Sigh it out. Begin to slowly release your legs. Feel free to add a little bit of that core work there by slowing it down even more. And separate your feet as wide as your mat, or wider if you like. Come into your Shavasana. Close your eyes. Let your body soften. Letting go. The next time you inhale, take a deeper breath in. And sigh it out. Bring small movements back to your body. Start with toes and hands, fingers. Turn your neck, your head. If it feels nice, you can stretch your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Bend your knees. Roll to right or left side. When you're ready, press into your palms. You want to come back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting with your spine tall, shoulders relaxed, eyes closed. Reconnecting with your breath, with your body. Noticing the effects of your short practice. Connect your palms in front of your heart. We'll close our practice with a sound of Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Bow your head. And as always, thank yourself for making the time for your own practice. We hope you're able to find some peace, love, and gratitude on your mat today. Take that with you to the rest of your day. Share it with the people you interact with. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Namaste.
Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us for practice. As always, if you have questions for us, that's why we're here. I also would like to share something with you.
Thank you, Linda.
We have a code from B Yoga that they have given us to share with everyone that's been supporting us as a bit of a thank you. It's for 15% off. You can use that on their website.
Actually, you can go through our website to get to see what the props we like to use. So you can check that out. Yeah. So
Practice on Friday?
Yeah.
Yes, we
will
will.
be here at 8 a.m. Friday. Thank you, Ariel. Yeah. Thank you, Sanjana.
Hi, Mom.
If you are free the rest of this morning, we will be teaching in 30 minutes, 9 a.m. at Sweat and Tonic's account. 30-minute sweat flow, so it's going to be a little bit faster pace, get the blood flowing. Yeah. So, yeah, Jonathan's feeling a lot better today, and that's why I'm going to be teaching whatever I can so that he doesn't have to do as much. So the 9 a.m. will be me mostly teaching as well. And then he is teaching at 10 a.m. So if you are free at 10 for a full hour, he is teaching a sweat flow. You are, right?
I'm teaching a sweat flow through Zoom with Sweat and Tonic.
Yeah.
So if you want to sign up for that, please go to their Instagram page, and you can find sign up details through their link in their bio.
There's also a special going on, but if you're interested, we're not going to say it every here, but if you're interested, just DM us. We can let you know. Are you guys doing Friday? Given it's long weekend, I assume, Karen, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
We aren't going anywhere, so...
What's a long weekend?
We will be here Friday morning. I mean, we could do it later, since no one has to go to work, but I don't really want to mess with the time.
I think we're gonna be up. We're gonna do it at 8, and if you want to do it just not live, as always, this will be live for 24 hours.
Yeah. So if you don't want to wake up so early on Friday, those of you who don't have to work, but you're still at home, we'll still be doing it at 8.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Yeah. Keeps us accountable, and we wake up.
Exactly.
Otherwise, look. Abby doesn't wake us up in the morning to go for a walk.
Especially on days that are cloudy.
Yeah, so she just, throughout the practice, she just went to her other bed, actually just slept the whole time. And then now she's sleeping again on my lap. So.
That was pretty much me yesterday. It was just...
Except for the one class you didn't teach.
Except for the one class. Which I'm very impressed that I was able to teach it.
Yeah, me too. So.
Thanks, everyone, for being here.
Yeah.
If you do have any questions, you're welcome to send it through. I have to look around the lens. Still a few people watching. But otherwise, we're going to say see you soon, see you later. We're We're gonna get ready for our next class.
Yeah. Oh, 2 o'clock. There's also we're teaching on the home.
Thanks, Allison.
We're teaching on home, my home, HOAME.
Yeah.
HOAMES.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And
Sound and stretch at 2 p.m.
Yes.
at my home. Cool.
That's all I'm gonna
All right.
say.
Everyone have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.